In this video, you are going to making your own goal wallpaper. What is a goal wallpaper? It is a wallpaper that you have on your computer with all your goals on it, so you get reminded of them daily. Is that good? Well, latest research and studies show that if you review your goals daily, you increase the chance of them success a lot. What does a goal wallpaper include? Well, 3 things. First, you got it, your goals. Second, people who inspire you to reach your goals, or people who maybe already reached the goals that you're looking for. And third, a powerful quote. So what is needed for this? Well, we will need an image program for this, of course. I will be using Adobe Photoshop, but you can be using a free alternative as GIMP. I will also be doing this for Windows, but with small modification, you can make it work for Mac OS or Linux or even your mobile device. How do you know your goals? Find a calm moment. When you're not stressed, maybe during vacation, think about all you want in life. Write down everything, big and small. You don't even have to know if you can get it or not. Just that you want it is enough. It's good if you have at least 100, as many as possible. Not all goals are as important, right? So you have to rate all your goals from A, B to C, where A is stuff you really want, and B, it's important, and C, it's good to have. Then when you have rated all your goals, let's drop B and C goals. We want to focus on your most important goals. Now we need 15 for the wallpaper, so rank all your goals that are left from 1 to whatever you have, and take the top 15 ones. Those are the ones we're going to work with. Inspiring people will need 7 of those. Look through all your goals and see if there's any near to you or someone you know or a famous person who have reached that goal, so that you can link this person to that goal. For example, I'm very interested in memory training and techniques like that, so my master there is called Matthias Ribbing. I'm also very interested to be better at presentation and public speaking, and there's this really cool guy, David G.P. Phillips, who's great at that. You get the idea. You have a goal and you try to find 7 inspiring people who can help you. So when you look at them, you think about your goal. Now we have our 15 goals. We have our 7 inspiring people. Now we just need the last thing, 1 quote. So if you are procrastinating a lot, then you can have a quote something such as, "The timing is never perfect. Start now." Or if you are used to give up too early, you can have a quote, "A winner is just a loser who tried one more time." If you have a lot of changes in your wallpaper, you can have a quote such as, "Your new life will cost you your old one."
Now we got our 15 goals, 7 inspiring people, and 1 quote. Let's start to create the wallpaper. I got a template in PSD format that you can download. The link is in the description. We go here. And here is the template. Click on download. Let's do a direct download. Once the file is downloaded, we need to open it up. So I will be opening up this file in Adobe Photoshop CS6, an old version. That works totally fine. If you don't have Adobe Photoshop, you can download GIMP, and I have the download link in the description, and you can run it there as well. So here we have the file in Adobe Photoshop open. Well, let's go through all the parts. So the 7 first squares, they are for our 7 inspiring people. The other 15 squares, we will fill in our goals in there. And at the bottom, we have a power quote. These 3 here, they are for text, and they also show how long text can be. It depends a bit, of course. So this one can be under a goal who have about 6 characters, and this about 10, and you get it 14. Let's start with the 7 inspiring people. If it's people you know, hopefully you have a photo of them and you can use there. If it's famous people or people you know from podcasts and such, usually they have a homepage with press photos. Take a photo there. Very often we want a transparent background. When you have the photo of your inspiring person, you want to remove the background of it. then go to remove.pg. I will put the link in the description as well. Then you upload the photo, and then it will automatically remove the background, and then you have the image. Now we have our inspiring person as an image, hopefully. So I will show, for example, one of mine. So here I have my inspiring person for communication, David G.P. Phillips. I have sized it good, removed the background as we shown earlier. I take that image. I'll like to create a little folder. So I'll create a folder here and name it exactly inspiring people. If I can do that correctly. Create this folder and name it inspiring people. And I'll need 7 of those. I'll put it, I can put it down here just above background. So I got my inspiring person. I will paste it. It'll arrive here. I will name it. So this is my communication. Communication. You can also name it the person if you want. And is it under the folder? It is. Okay, so here we have him. I want him as the first one here. So I'll drag up here, and I by purpose left a bit of space between the head and the body so I can move one of the text here. I'll just try to line it with the border, something like that. Now I will want to write communication. Communication could maybe fit in 10, but to be sure, I take the 14 one. So I will double that one. So I will select both these 2 layers here. One is the text and one is the effect. I'll right click and I will do duplicate layer and click OK here. So now I have my 2 copies here. I will move them into the inspiring people folder also. I'll take this one. So now I have a copy and I will drag that to put it somewhere where I think it looks nice. Something like that maybe. Then I'll take the text editor. I'll double click here and I'll type in communication. Like that. For easier, we will have a lot. I like to rename the second one here also to communication, not needed. Communication, just so they easier to find. So here's the first one. Now I'll do the same for all the other 7. We have finished our 7 inspiring people. Now we have to go to our goals. We have 15 of them. Each of your goal, you have to find one image that symbolizes the goal. I'm going to show one here, and then I'm going to go faster all the other 14. So I have one goal that is presentation. So I found this image here with this person behind the podium. It looks like it's presenting. So I'm taking that image. And again, I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to close the one inspiring people. So close here, makes it more viewable. Then I create a new folder and I call this one goals. And I will put them all under here. So now I will paste in my goal. You can paste it in wherever you want. I will put it under communication here, which actually suiting, but it doesn't have to be that, of course. I put the image here. I will name it presentation. Presentation. That's one of my goals, to be a better presenter. And again, I will probably take this one who give me 14 characters. I'll select both of these. I right click. I take duplicate layer. Click OK. I'll drag these 2 down. I'll put them to be sure above presentation. If they overlap, it won't in this case. And then I'll take this layer 14 that I did duplicate. I'll drag it under and place it. Then I take the text tool. I'll select and I put presentation. And again, I will rename the other layer here, not needed. Presentation. Great. Now I will continue with the 14 others. There, our 15 goals have been put in. I'll close this folder for goal for better visibility. These 3 templates for text, we can now delete them since we don't need them anymore. So I'll select all those 6 layers, right click, and I'll delete layers. Now it's time for the final quote at the end, at the bottom. We choose the text here and we have selected the quote layer. And we put in whatever quote we have chosen. I got winners never quit. Quitters never win. To remind me to not give up. And at the bottom here, I'm going to put out the text a bit, or actually this time I'm just going to add a similar one. Winner is just a loser who tried one more time. See if I spelled that correct. Nope, I need an R here. Loser who tried one more time. Now we have our 7 inspiring people. We have our 15 goals. We have our quote. And obviously something is missing here in the middle. Here you put the reason why you do all these goals and why you. It could be a photo of your family. It could be of friends. It could be of your favorite pet or anything that's dear to you. And now we just need to save this file as a PNG or a JPEG, and then we can add it as our wallpaper for our computer. And by that, we will be reminded by our goals every day when we look at it.